Welcome. Tonight, you are walking through a quiet forest, far from the noise of the day. There is no rush here, no expectation, only the gentle rhythm of night settling in around you. You find yourself standing at the edge of a forest path, soft earth beneath your feet, tall trees rising calmly on either side. The air feels cool and steady. Somewhere in the distance you can hear the faint sound of crickets, their rhythm constant and reassuring. There is no sudden movement, no sharp sounds, just the steady presence of the forest at rest. You take a slow breath in. The air smells faintly of pine and damp earth, and as you breathe out, your shoulders begin to soften. There is nowhere else you need to be. Nothing waiting for you. This moment is enough. You begin to walk slowly along the path. Each step feels natural, easy, unhurried. The ground beneath you is firm but gentle, covered in fallen leaves and soft needles. They make the faintest sound as you move, a quiet reminder that you are here, present, moving steadily forward. The trees stand tall around you, their branches forming a protective canopy overhead. Through small openings between leaves, you can see faint stars scattered across the sky. The forest does not feel dark in a frightening way. It feels sheltered, held, safe. You notice how steady the night feels. There is a rhythm here. The crickets continue their gentle song. A soft breeze moves through the leaves above, not strong enough to disturb anything, only enough to remind you that the air is alive. You continue walking. Your breathing begins to match your steps. In, out, slowly, naturally. The thoughts you carried from earlier begin to loosen. They don't disappear all at once. They simply feel less urgent, less sharp. If a thought tries to follow you down the path, you can imagine placing it gently beside one of the trees. The forest will hold it for you. There is no need to carry it further tonight. You move deeper into the trees. The path curves slightly, guiding you without effort. You don't need to decide where to go. The trail already knows the way. The ground feels steady beneath your feet. The air remains cool and consistent. With each step, your body feels heavier in a comfortable way. Not tired, not strained, just ready to slow down. The forest around you remains calm. No sudden sounds. Only the soft rustling of leaves, the distant rhythm of crickets, and the quiet movement of your own breath. You begin to notice how spacious everything feels. There is room between sounds, room between thoughts, room inside your chest as you breathe. The night is not asking anything of you. It is simply here. After walking for some time, you begin to notice a gentle change in the trees ahead. The path widens slightly. The branches above open just enough to allow more starlight to filter through. Without thinking about it, you slow your steps. There is something inviting about this space. You move forward carefully, your footsteps softer now, until you arrive at a small clearing in the forest. The trees form a quiet circle around you, tall, steady trunks rising upward, their silhouettes calm against the night sky. Above you, The stars feel closer here, more visible, scattered across the darkness in quiet patterns. You step fully into the clearing. The ground feels different beneath your feet, softer, covered in a thin layer of moss and short grass that cushions each movement. It feels like a natural place to pause. So you do. You stop walking, and for a moment, you simply stand. There is no urgency to continue, no destination left to reach. The forest surrounds you in every direction, still, steady, protective. You take a slow breath in. The air feels cooler here in the open space, fresh and clean. As you breathe out, your arms hang a little heavier at your sides. Your jaw loosens. Your forehead smooths. The crickets continue their steady rhythm. The leaves rustle gently overhead. Somewhere deeper in the forest, a faint breeze moves between the trees. Nothing sudden, nothing sharp. Just the quiet sounds of night existing exactly as they are meant to. You begin to feel how stable the ground is beneath you. Solid, reliable, unmoving. The earth does not shift. It does not hurry. It simply supports. You lower your gaze slightly, noticing how the clearing feels balanced. The trees stand at equal distances. The open sky rests calmly above. It feels intentional, though you know it formed naturally. This space has likely existed for years. Quiet, undisturbed, waiting for nothing. You realize that nothing in this clearing is trying to be anything else. The trees are not straining to grow faster. The stars are not trying to shine brighter. The air is not trying to move more quickly. Everything simply exists, and you can do the same. A soft sense of ease begins to spread through your chest. Not dramatic, not overwhelming. Just steady. Your breathing grows slower, in and out, matching the quiet rhythm of the forest. If a thought tries to rise again, you can let it rest gently at the edge of the clearing. There is space for it here, but there is no need to follow it. The night is wide enough to hold everything without effort. You feel smaller here in the best possible way, not insignificant, but unburdened. The world feels larger than your worries, the sky broader than your plans, the forest deeper than your thoughts. And in that spaciousness, something inside you begins to settle. The clearing remains still, patient, as though it understands that you needed somewhere safe to pause. And now that you are here, there is nothing left to do but rest. After standing quietly for a while, you feel ready to sit. There is no rush in the movement. You bend slowly, lowering yourself onto the soft moss. The ground feels cool and supportive beneath you, stable, steady. You adjust gently until you are comfortable. Your legs rest easily. Your hands settle beside you. Your back softens. The earth beneath you feels solid and reassuring. It holds your weight without strain, without resistance. You are supported completely. The forest sounds begin to feel closer now, more surrounding. The crickets maintain their steady rhythm. The leaves shift softly with the breeze. Nothing interrupts the quiet. Your breathing slows further. In, out, in, out. Each inhale feels cool and refreshing. Each exhale feels heavier, longer. With every breath out, a little more tension leaves your body. Your shoulders sink lower, your neck relaxes, your face softens, your tongue rests comfortably in your mouth. There's nothing here that demands alertness, nothing that requires effort. The forest is not asking you to stay awake. It is not asking you to focus. It is simply existing around you. The trees stand tall and unmoving, their roots deep in the earth, grounded, stable. You begin to feel that same grounded quality inside yourself. Your thoughts slow, not forced, just gradually widening the space between them, like clouds drifting further apart in the sky. The night air brushes gently against your skin. Cool, consistent. You notice how even the smallest sounds feel predictable. The rhythm of the crickets does not change. The leaves do not move suddenly. Everything feels dependable. And that dependability allows your body to relax more deeply. Your legs feel heavier against the ground. Your arms rest comfortably. Your back sinks slightly into the moss. Your breathing becomes almost effortless now. Slow, quiet, natural. You realize that nothing in this moment needs your attention. There is nothing to prepare for, nothing to anticipate. Morning is far away. The forest will remain steady long after you fall asleep. You do not need to hold yourself upright anymore. You can allow your awareness to soften. Your eyelids feel heavier. Your thoughts feel distant. If something tries to pull your attention outward, you can gently return to the rhythm of your breath, or to the quiet sound of crickets, or to the steady feeling of the earth beneath you. The clearing remains calm. The trees remain tall. The night remains patient. And you remain safe. There is nothing left to solve tonight. Nothing left to decide. Only the quiet presence of the forest. Steady, grounded, unchanging. You allow your body to relax even further. Your muscles loosen. Your breath deepens. Your awareness softens at the edges. The night does not rush. And neither do you. You can rest here now, fully supported, fully safe, letting the forest hold the stillness around you. Now there is nothing more you need to imagine. The forest will continue on its own. The crickets will keep their steady rhythm. The leaves will move gently in the night air. You do not need to follow the sounds anymore. You can simply rest. Your breathing is slow. Your body feels heavy and supported. The night remains calm around you. If sleep begins to arrive, you can allow it to come quietly. If you are already drifting, there is nothing you need to do. The forest will remain steady, patient, unchanging. You are safe here. You are supported. And you can let go now. Good night.